How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, where, I guess you even said things are about to kick off, so it must be true. So we're heading out now because we got a letter from Joshua, who's going to meet us at the gate that leads back to Rolant. We're going by ourselves, while everyone else is kind of convening to prepare for whatever the military's next move is. I'm pretty sure I figured out a little bit of what's about to happen. I think that the stuff in bows has been kind of a... Good grief. Don't know where that came from. Gonna be a false flag that's trying to split our attention, and that's what all the threats around town also were also to try and split our attention. It's all about deflection and deflection. We found the warehouse that the people in the port were saying somebody ordered a long time ago, paid a whole bunch of money to rent out the whole place, and it's just been quiet ever since they made a delivery there a long time ago, and I think it's a bunch of dolls. I think they're waiting because the two orbital prototype engines are being held in the port overnight before they're going to be ready to be delivered after the signing of the treaty, and I think that's the target. I think that they're trying to steal the orbital energy engines, they're cutting edge, and use it for whatever their secret project is that they talked about. The Orgueille or Autocelli, something is it was obviously a play on words for the Araceli, but like their own thing. But they said it wasn't an airship, which I thought was a little odd. I figured it would be like an airship, a war airship maybe. But if it's not an airship, what could it be? Submarine? Tank? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's I think that's what's gonna happen, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I really don't think there's gonna be anything. In fact, they've made it pretty clear that they're clearing all the monsters from around the area, so I don't think I can even run into a monster, which is probably good because I definitely don't have access to the haze effect that is on the orb that I gave to Chloe. So yeah, what do we have now I think about it? Yeah, so we've got our fire and our earth spells, and we've got some pretty decent gnarly spells too. So it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, all aggression. So let's go. There's not much else to say other than the fact that it's time for us to go and see Joshua again, maybe, or perhaps this is also a false flag and it's not actually going to be Joshua. I could see him trying to get us away before things kick off, to protect us. But here we go. I'm genuinely nervous. I understand, Estelle. I'm with you, girl. I totally get you. I'm totally, I would be sprinting here too if I were you. Joshua. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright, here we go. Been a while since we were here. It's so weird to think home's not far away. It's evening already, crap! Okay, calm down, above the Edinburgh. In other words, top of the wall. I've gotta hurry. Go, go, go! Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, this has gotta be the right way. Oh. The hair. That looks like Kevin. Ah! Curse that flip in his incessant scolding. Who does he think I am? I'm Dunnan von Anschluss, the hateful heir of this country. Think I drank too much beer. Curry stuff was quite tasty, though. I suppose lowering myself to this level of the peasants can be enjoyable sometimes. How you like my drunk? Peasants. Those brats. Claudia and Bracer girl. Why, I get a little girlish like them. Why did they confuse me so with their words and their... Your suffering is great indeed, Your Highness. Oh, I bet that's Pink Girl, yep. I knew it. What? Yes, it is. Captain Cunonoin and Malethia, Your Highness. It's good to see you as well. Though I suspect I may have caught you at a bad time. What do you want me? You wanted women, you know. Oh no. Ah! Don't be so tense, Your Highness. You might get hurt. I simply need your help, that's all. If you would come with me. Is that her whole thing? Use like the craziness that's about to happen to go and try and spring, what's his name? The Colonel Richard? Joshua! Nope. I knew it. It's Kevin. Huh? What? Estelle, is that you? Kevin, why are you here? He isn't here. Well, hey, been a while, hasn't it? How's this for chances? You didn't think might be destiny thing between us, dude? Kevin, listen. Did you meet anyone else on your way here? Someone else? Wait, you're here to meet someone too. Yeah, Joshua. Hold on, you too. Yeah, I got called out here by a letter. Really? Me too. What a crazy coincidence. I know, right? Totally not suspicious. Or not! There's no way this is just a coincidence. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So then Joshua called you out here too, huh? Joshua? Ain't that the boyfriend you were talking about? I have no idea. Didn't think Joshua would be quite that, well-seasoned. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, love can fill any gap in age. You'd think that'd mean I'd have a shot, though. I kinda get we're sent for having two different conversations here. You said you got called out here by a letter from someone. Who? Yeah, a letter delivered addressed to me at Grancel Cathedral. The man who delivered it was a fairly handsome middle-aged guy. But Joshua's the same age as I am. Why would you ever think he's some old dude? Really? Oh, of course, I was wondering what was up with that. That's my line. But then, what the heck's going on? Wait, this is a trap. Huh? Yep. What? I was afraid of that. Oh man, so much for coincidences. Here they come! Oh boy. Alright. Port Seeker. They're both... I don't like how they're called a Port Seeker. Stop. Stop whatever it's about to do. Now what about you, sir? Can you do anything like that? Ooh, sacrifice his own CP to raise the CP of others by 40. That's kind of cool. Heals all allies within range with 2,500. Cross gear. Combo attack with a concealed blade and arrows. Chain 2. But he doesn't have any way to stop an arts. And then he's got equipped stone and water. Okay, so he's got some just good coverage in general. Oh, that's kind of funny. That looks awesome. Alert mode initiated, huh? Eesh. It just gets to cast it. And again, sorry, you're not gonna cast on Estelle. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, it's trying so hard. Down it goes. Again, it goes for him. And it kills him. Cool. Just great.
Crap, this isn't good.
Yeah, it isn't good, unfortunately. Because I could finish this, but then he doesn't get to... so I'm gonna revive him.
We're good to go.
There we go. Not the greatest.
All right,
They were really determined to kill him. Nice, she caught up to level. True Comet. Very nice. There's... God. What? I'm so confused. What the heck was that? And those things, they were less like monsters and more like... Yeah, they're the kind of like the Arcasiums in Grancel Castle sealed ruins. Puppet weapons of some sort. Trick is, they look like they were built recently. What do you mean? Well, Arcasiums are ancient, and you could tell by the wear, right? But looking at them, the way their orbits were made, those things were modern. They're just about as good as the ones from down below, too. Oh, I see. Wait a second. How do you know what happened beneath Grancel Castle. Hey, who goes there? Ah, a soldier. Thought I heard something. You two, what are you doing up here? Wait a moment, please. We were just attacked by strange machines. Strange what? Sorry to have caused a disturbance, sir. Actually, a little lady here had a member of the Bracers Guild, you see? We're in the middle of investigating something. Huh? A bracer, really? Estelle made with a notebook and badge, why don't you? Let the nice man know he doesn't need to shoot us in the face. Sure. Estelle showed Warrant Officer Grace her notebook and badge. Well, they look real at least. So what's it something you're investigating? A terrorist group who calls themselves the Society of Ouroboros. They've been conducting experiments and causing trouble over the country recently. We were pursuing a lead on them when we got attacked by these machines. She's like, you're just telling them this? Wait, come to think of it, HQ did tell us to keep an eye and ear open for things related to a society. Are those guys on the roads out with these group then? Wait, hold on. Someone showed up here from the roads. What do you mean? We just got word from the squad guarding the Arboreal Villa. They were attacked by an armed group. What? Good news is Lieutenant Colonel Sid and company managed to send them packing with no trouble. At the moment, they've got the roads closed and they're hunting the attackers. Crap, that's the problem. Now we're locked here. Oh, great. Things are really getting serious. We should probably get back to the guild house then. But... yeah, these guys might be the same ones you're after. All right, we'll keep an eye on this area. You two get back to the Capital Guild House. Go on. Thanks, sir. Come on, Estelle, let's get back. Wait, hold on, Aww, poor Estelle. She's got swept up in it, so even if Joshua was planning to meet her here now, she's gonna miss him. Just a dang second, Kevin, it being that your name. We can't weasel your way out of this. Guess I won't let it slide, huh? Cheeky winks aren't helping your cause, Buster. Look who's in. Who the hell are you? You know what you were doing. You know about Grancel Castle. You know about Ouroboros. Don't tell me you're just some wandering priest. I promise I've never lied to you. I am full priest of the church. Though it's true I'm not just a priest, you could say. Yeah, that's super reassuring and not sinister at all. I'll explain everything later, and I do mean everything. I was serious when I said we should get back to the guild house, though. I have a feeling some serious stuff's going down. Huh? Serious stuff? Now I'm totally confused. Why? I was going to see Joshua again. Why did all this? About that. The letter from your boyfriend? You're sure it's from him? Huh? Yeah, from what the girl who gave me the letter said. I can't imagine it's anyone else. But the girl doesn't actually know you're Joshua by sight, right? In that case, it'd be very easy enough to get someone who looks close enough. But the handwriting is like Joshua's. It's easier to spoof handwriting than you'd think, especially if you know how the person writes. Oh, Blue Blanc would probably be pretty decent at not only being able to disguise himself properly, but also be able to do forged letters. Yeah, it's definitely easy enough to fool someone who already wants to believe. Here's the letter I think that I got at the cathedral for the record. Kevin produced an envelope from his pocket. What? That's so. We both got the same envelope. The letter I got promised me a juicy lead on what I've been investigating. So both letters are done by the same group. But who? Why? No idea. Maybe the society, maybe someone else. All I can say is they got us both hook, line, and sinker. Don't with me. Huh? I don't know who those jerks are, but they don't get to screw with me. Pretending to be Joshua and trying to lure me to my death. I won't let him get away with this. You hear me? I am beating your faces in, you jerks. Yeah, my ears. Calm down, Estelle. Getting worked up and losing our focus is exactly what the people behind this want to have happen. Let's head back and go over what we know, okay? Yeah, okay. Now, Kevin, just to be clear, I still don't trust you. If you, do a big dramatic reveal as an Ouroboros agent or something, I will brain you. Got it? Don't worry. Heck, I'd love to get hit by you. I'm always willing to sacrifice my body for the woman I love. Why, Kevin? What are you? Oh, come on, stop trying to distract me from burning distrust here. That's what I do best. So, like I said, back to the guild house. Let's go. All right, here we go. And things are gonna be getting real crazy. Should we go try and check out the villa? Or do we just go straight back to the guild house? I'm gonna try and go to the villa. I bet you it'll stop me, but I'm gonna try. You never know. Something, like, we might be able to catch something interesting going down. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but it's an emergency. No one's allowed to go past this point. Besides, the area isn't safe. I recommend you return to the town as soon as possible. Okay, so. Been shut up. That makes sense. Thought I'd check, though. You never know with this game. Oh, gosh. My stomach's in knots. I'm actually really, really nervous about what's about to happen. I feel like it's gonna be one of those really depressing moments. Oh boy. Is the city on lockdown? Yeah, it shuts down already. Hope things are okay at the villa. Well, I might have contacted the guild. Come on, let's go check. Right. Kevin? Sorry about some of the things I said back there. I was kind of out of it. Hey, it's cool. You were a bit messed up because of you're thinking of your boyfriend. You're thinking of your boyfriend. I get it. I'm not worried about it, so relax. Thanks. But I'm sorry. I still can't fully trust you. Kazing! Can't win, can I? Well, I should be able to convince you that I'm not with Ouroboros Death Merchant or whatever your guild house. Yes, see? Miss Estelle. Oh, it's Philip. Huh? Philip? Hello, pardon me for imposing upon you, but Miss Estelle, I must ask. Have you seen the Duke? Duke Dunnan? We met him this morning. Has something happened? I would like to know. He left around noon and has yet to return to even contact us. I've searched all the places His Highness might have gone, but... Oh, what's he doing? We're busy enough as it is. You know what, Philip? Come with us. We're going back to the guild house. If the Duke's in trouble, someone might have contacted the guild. But that's true. Allow me to accompany you then. And who are you, sir? Kevin Graham, traveling priest of the Septium Church. A pleasure, sir. How very polite. I am a butler of Duke Dunnan von Angelis, Philippe. Come on, we can do big introductions later. Let's get back to the guild house. Oh boy. Chill of the night feels really good. Walking around at night is weirdly calming, don't you think? There have been reports of an armed group sighted in the region. By Colonel Sid's orders, we've stationed a squadron in the capital. I don't know who they are, but I doubt they could lay a hand on the capital now. Oh, I just remembered. Someone did just tell me I have one last chance to stock up on gear, so I probably should do that. There we go. Now that's done. Now let's save before I mess anything else up. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Oh boy. And then I'm back. Holy crap. Oh, that's real bad. Hellman! What? Damn it. This must be their next move. Hellman, say something! Calm down, Estelle. He's breathing normal and peacefully. Looks like he's in a deep sleep. I'll take it this is the Grancel Guild receptionist? Yeah. Oh no! Everyone! Oh my gosh. Oh, fetch me. No! I got Oliver's in! Tita! Chloe! Where's Rena? Rena might be hiding. Dang, they got everyone. Are they all okay? Looks like it. They're all just asleep. What the hell happened? If I must hazard a guess, Miss Estelle, they were put to sleep with drugs. They all look as though their sleep took them on very suddenly. Yeah, good point. Hey, good catch. Yeah, that's... Oh, there's a letter. Aw, man. What's this? A letter? Wait. Hold on a sec. That's the same kind of envelope we got. It is. Estelle ripped open the envelope and read the letter. I've taken the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend our little tea party. Oh, it's crazy, kid. What? His Highness. So this tea party is at the capital after all. Thought so. Who's the girl they're talking about, Estelle? A girl? No. Ren, where are you? Kidnapped, I'm guessing? Another member of your team. No! She's just a kid we are taking care of. I can't believe we got her involved in this. Estelle. Miss Estelle. Philip, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Denon's been taken as well. You need not apologize. If it's true, then his responsibility for his going off to play about was his own. Do not blame yourself for his failings, Miss Estelle. He's right, Estelle. First, we need to figure out what the tea party is in the letter. Right! I've taken the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend our little tea party. Kinda remember Alan saying something about a tea party in relation to the intelligence guys. Wait, Kevin! When I read the letter, you said it's a capital after all. Oh, you heard that, did you? Yeah, about that. I believe I can explain, Father. I bet you that's Shara. Yeah, Shara and Annalise, they're gonna fill out our team. Hey, nice timing. Huh? Shara! I should have bought her stuff. Fetch, I didn't think about that. Hello, Estelle. Things have gotten a little serious, haven't they? And, Father, looks like neither of us made it in time. Yeah, nobody's hurt, thank Adios, but I got no excuse. Shara, why are you here? And what are you talking about? How do you two know each other? I imagine you heard Annalise and I found the Intelligence Division base. We met Father Kevin there. He helped us investigate where the Intelligence Special Forces had run off to. Oh, I see. That's why you saw up to speed then. Haha, bingo. Shara! Annalise! Estelle, you're safe! And hey, Kevin's here too. Yeah, afraid I didn't make it in time though. How's the phone downstairs? No good. Someone removed some crucial bits and it's totally useless. I wonder. They might not know about the phone up here. Same with this one. Damn. So, the enemy broke them. I'm sure of it. I still can't fathom their goals, though. Oh, Shara, they left this letter. Estelle showed Shara the letter and explained the situation. A tea party. Now it's all making sense. It must be the Intelligence Division men who kidnapped the Duke and the girl, I'm sure of it. And Ouroboros is pulling their strings. Yeah, we got attacked by some weird machines. But then what does the attend our tea party mean? Where are they even supposed to be? Well, simply have to search anywhere that seems likely. Annalise, can I ask you a favor? Sure, what's up? I need you to run up to the Arab Royal Villa and get in touch with the patrol HQ there. The men on the roads are a diversion. The real fight's going to be in Grancel tonight. Oh yeah! Their goal is nothing less than dominance over the capital, I bet. Understood. I'll run until my legs fall off. Annalise, be careful, okay? I will. You too, Estelle. Sir, I'm sorry, but can you wait here? We'll bring the Duke back, you have my word. Very well. I will tend to your friends while I'm here. Please, recover His Highness. Oh my gosh. Squads 1 and 2 are moving along the western scenic route. They should have the enemy surrounded shortly. In the Eastern Division, several Intelligence Division units are fleeing and beyond Rommel Pond. Squads 3 and 4 are in pursuit. Good work. Proceed until both groups are neutralized. Sir! I must admit, sir, I don't understand their thinking. Do you think this could be a diversion? I have a fully accompanied stationed at Grancel Castle. Even if the box isn't here, they won't shut us down completely. Unless... Does Amalethea have some ace up her sleeve we don't know about? An ace? Excuse me, sir! What is it, soldier? We've received word from headquarters. However, when we attempted to contact the capital branch of the Bracers Guild, The phone returned a disconnected signal. We could not raise them by any means. What? Orders, sir. Think it's best I call in a little extra insurance. Black, you're in charge. I'll be in the transmission room for a moment. Yes, sir. May I ask who you're contacting? A certain someone at Lestian. Yeah, makes sense. So, where the heck could the tea party be? The most logical target is Grancel Castle, however. It's well staffed and guarded and fortified. I think they'll pour the first cup somewhere else. We should look beyond the castle. Problem is, though, this town's huge, crowded place. We can't just go groping around in the dark and be lucky stumble on a single black helmet. Sieg! Ah! Our best boy! Sieg! What the heck? Now we've got the perfect assistant. Scree, scree! Scree! I don't really understand, but you want to show us the way to something? Scree! He's the best! You know, if I didn't like Chloe just for Chloe's sake, I think I also would just want Sieg as my friend. He's so cool. Oh, the western blocks. Let's go! Okay, you guys are kind of amazing. But can I go back into the store real quick and get Cher her stuff, because now she needs stuff. Cher would be good at casting wind though. But I don't have the funds to give her more wind, so I can either have White Gehenna on him, or I can give her just 4 and I can add 5. So I can get her to 9. Lightning's the best I could get. I couldn't even get her up to Aerostorm with what I currently have access to. That's a problem. So I'm gonna let Kevin have White Gehenna, and I'm gonna just have to pump Shahara with anything else I can. Cause yeah, I can check in here, but I know like the one thing I need is more wind, and I just don't have the Orbals, for the Sepith for it. Everything else I've got pretty much locked down, so I think this is about the best we're gonna do. I'll save here because maybe I'm really gonna be kicking myself in the future and I'll wanna come back and buy some stuff. So I'm gonna make a save where I still have access to the store in case I get really stuck in a bind. But I think that's all we can do. Alright, well, tea party. There's only one place I can think of where they serve tea. You look like you're in a hurry. I know where you normally close this hour, but I felt like just staying open a little longer than usual today. So really, there's no rush. I don't mind you taking your time one bit. Alright, well that's one shot down. Oh, it isn't Father Kevin. What brings you here so late? Archbishop, has anything out of the ordinary happened lately? No, I don't recall anything particularly strange happening. No dice, Estelle. Don't think it's around here. Yeah, I guess so. More importantly, Father Kevin, I'd like to discuss something in that report. Sorry. We've got ourselves a bit of an urgent situation, so I've got to hurry on. I'll report later in detail. I see. Take care then. May you receive good guidance. I appreciate it. We're open late in preparation for the signing ceremony today. Something troubling you? Alright, well, I think it's gotta be the port. I don't know what a tea party has to do with the port, but, like, the port is gotta be where all this is going down, so... This isn't the port. The port was this way. Here we go. Oh no! The trained monsters. Hey, nice puppies, good puppies. Intelligence division attack dogs. Defend yourself. Oh, I didn't give him the barrel extender. Gosh darn it. Why didn't I think of that? Because I have barrel extend 1, and he needs it, because his barrel range is... Oh, actually, it's okay. Oh, I just sniped him. What is with Kevin? Why do they focus him every time? What, does he just smell good? Every attack so far that we've said since Kevin joined the team has been only Kevin. Now granted, I kind of prevented a lot of attacks, so they might have been trying to go for Estelle, but even when it got an attack in, that Mobot went for Kevin. What is Kevin, like, what has he got going on? Well, didn't expect we'd be visiting the Kennel Club tonight. I think it's safe to say we found our tea party, though. Seems like it. Now, where are they? Let's proceed carefully and deliberately. Barrel, 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 barrel. Prevent confused, long barrel, boom. There we go. The tea party's probably in here. Because this is where the engines are. Oh, one of them. They took one. You, what's the meaning of this? Do you know what the army will do when they... Ha, we're already ready for the worst. Didn't want to get hurt, then behave. We have no interest in harming civilians. Unless they get in our way. Huh, no, please let me live. Yeah, you really look like you're harming civilians there, buddy. What? Bracers? One of us isn't, but close enough for the intelligence division's work. Naughty, naughty, making us chase you boys like that. Now then. In accordance with the laws of the Bracers Guild, you are hereby under arrest for destruction of property and rioting. Surrender now, and I promise not to break your legs. One of those classic Estelles that's like, her lines get way too violent. Dang it all, how'd they find us? Doesn't matter, put them in their graves. Sir! These ones look like they're real too, by the way. Again! Kevin! Okay, they finally went for someone else. But nope, not for long. Oh, thank you. Green Cephith. I need that.
Oh, are we done already?
Well, we bought the captain some time. The rest is in her hands. Huh? Long live Colonel Richard's dream. Hey! He's out like a light. Hey, Sarah, they said captain. You don't think... Yes, it's probably Colonel Richard's age. She struck me as the type to never give up. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, we owe you our lives. All part of the job, folks. Oh, man! Estelle, what is it? Well, that's an ornament. Good grief. What the heck do you sell something like this big for? This is the new super engine for the Araceli. But aren't there supposed to be two of them? Yeah, some of these guys took the other on a lift. They took it further into the harbor. You're kidding! That could only mean bad things for everyone. Estelle, Kevin, we need to give chase. Right! Right behind you. We also need to heal Kevin. Father Kevin, please don't die. Those guys took the engine toward the wharf. Dang it all, the Queen was counting on us to keep it safe. We've been on watch 24/7. These guys suddenly showed up and busted in. The engines were gone in the blink of an eye. Alright. Again, saving. Safety save. Safety save. Not over my previous one. Finally shown up, have we? Captain Amalethea! Ex-Captain, thanks to you. I thought the dogs were making too much noise when I come to look. I suppose bracers are rather like dogs, Don't screw with us, hurting our friends, abducting people. And Rand's got nothing to do with this. You're not getting away with it. Really? What are you gonna do about it? I simply wish to help His Highness Duke Dunnan von Anlis take his rightful place on the throne. He has little to do with you, girl. What in... Dunnan, you making the same dumb mistake again? What kind of idiot would join a fool's errand like this? You have to help me, they intend to use me. Yeah, seems like a real willing participant there, Miss Amalethea. Enough with the games, Miss Ex-Captain. Your real goal is freeing Captain Colonel Richard, is it not? What? Well, you figured that out? Then we can dispense with the pleasantries. Everyone, commence Operation Pride's Resurgence. You men, hold them off for at least a few minutes. Yes, ma'am. She's just gonna run away. With the Duke. Hang on a sec. I don't care about the Duke, but let Red go, dang it. He won't let you interfere with the plan. Come on, you gold dogs! You! Oh, very brave. Hope you're ready for punishment. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down swinging this time. Sheriff, you would like to clean up the rest of the mess?
Oh, are we done already?
Beautiful, beautiful. Ugh. How the hell are they? Just give up already! Come on, out of the way! Oh, no. What? What in the... Oh, no. That has to be the device from the blueprints. Looks like we've bought enough time. Long live Colonel Richard's dream. Are they gonna go storm and like kill everyone at the villa? Oh my god. Ah! The heck? It's a tank! Oh my gosh, that thing is terrifying. A tank! The Orgueille, I presume. Well then, do you like our little Orgueille? It's a high-spec tank we've in the intelligence division have been developing for a while now. Twas the firepower of the little tin cans the Empire uses, and more than a match for one of our airships. It's not gonna be too easy to take on. This is crazy! We could never find a proper engine to run it, so we stored it away just shy of completion. But the engine from the Arcelli has proven to be just what we needed. Ah, she who dwells above is smiling on my cause today. Wait! What are you planning on doing with that thing? Weren't you listening? I'm taking the Duke to his rightful throne as king. I'll have to get the Queen to acquiesce, of course. No way! You're attacking the castle. A little show of the uptake bracers. The Orgueille will put an end to the legend of Grancel Castle's invincibility with barely an effort. And the pathetic guards forced on duty can't hope to stop us. Prime some seats. Tonight's the reign of our Alicia ends. Good grief, she's gone psychotic. Well, you know, there is one way we could potentially stop it. What if we rammed a boat into the pier to just, like, literally disconnect the pier? That thing can't go underwater. No! Follow it! Boy, look at those drift skills. Excellent, we managed to give them the slip. Now, if we can just capture Grancel and the Queen. What? Looks like we made it in time, then. Oh. Hey! The Royal Guard! And I knew it, Julia Schwarz! It's been a while, Captain Ameletha. I wouldn't have imagined you'd be facing one another down in a place like this. How? Why are you here? Weren't you training at Liston Fortress? We received an emergency aid request from Lieutenant Colonel Sid. He seemed a bit concerned that someone was going to cause trouble in Grancel. Imagine that. We came flying, as it were. Huh, and I thought this was useful as a broken watch. Lieutenant Colonel Sid is from Brigadier General Bright's former squad, the same as former Colonel Richard. Is your mistake for underestimating him? It seems that was. So, gentlemen, what do you think you're doing? Huh? Unless I'm mistaken, those are orbital cannons from our Arcelli, yes? Do you really intend to fight out Orgueille with those? Fight to defeat you? Perhaps not, but we can certainly slow you down. The Colonel's battalion will be arriving momentarily. Surrender now, for the sake of your men, if not your own. What is so funny? Oh, Julia, you really haven't changed a bit. Straight in the arrow, cold as midwinter, not a hint of fear, just like at school. I know we fought like cats at basically every opportunity, but I always admired you on some level. I could say many of the same things about you, can I not? However, if you intend to stand in my way and rescue the Colonel Richard, I will show you no mercy. So be it. Cannons 1-2, prepare to fire, we're stopping them here. Yes, ma'am! Fire! Oh, it's got a black orbital! Oh, no! that's so bad. What? No good, man. The cannons are inoperable. The orbital shutdown phenomena. Blast it. But that means the tank is... What? How is it still moving? Oh my gosh. Oh no. What? It's an EMP field. A garble EMP field. And it can isolate itself from the effect. A unit capable of stopping all local orbital devices dead and yet remains fully functional itself. That is actually insane. That is genuinely super weapon level power. This literally is a tank that could blitzkrieg a nation because they wouldn't be able to stop it. And like, you'd have to use conventional like gunpowder weapons. Do they even have gunpowder weapons really? Like they have guns, but they're orbital guns, aren't they? Oh my gosh, this thing could literally take out entire nations by itself right now until people found out a counter. Oh my goodness. This is even better than I'd imagined. We're truly unstoppable like this. Damn it, Conan. Where on earth did you get a gospel? Let's just say a concerned citizen donated it to the cause. All I have to do in return is agree to help with an experiment of some sort. What in the name of... Ourobor's gospel experiment! Oh man, I did not expect it to turn out like this. This is bad. We can't use arts or anything while that thing's lumbering around. Time to use my trump card, I think. Wait, does he have an artifact of his own? What you? Estelle, Shara, if what I'm about to do succeeds, I'll stop the gospel for a short time, I think, maybe. I need you to use the chance to disable the tank. You must be joking. Wait, you can do that? I give it about even odds either working or getting us all killed messily. So a couple of prayers from you two wouldn't hurt, yeah? Oh, he does! Wait, that's the... Yep, the Kronos Rod. Mayor Dalmore's forbidden artifact. Oh my gosh. Here we go! Wah! Yes! It super powered it! The lights are back on. The suppression effect has ended. How? How is this? What did you do, priest? Nothing too special. When you break an artifact, there tends to be a massive release of orbital energy. Looks like even the gospel can't quite handle eating all that power at once. You madman. He broke it. He literally could have blown us up. Way to go, Kevin! Well done, father. Hey, don't give me too much credit. You're gonna make me blush. Silence. So what? I don't need the full power of the gospel to crush you. Witness the Orgueile's fury. Here we go. We have to stop this thing. And we have to understand it. And we have to recreate it. And we have to be able to build defensive, because if anybody can do this, we need to be able to counter it. Yo, Captain Schwartz! Making the gospel freak out should have made the tank weaker too. If you want to bring that monster down, now's your chance. I see. Right. Celia, come on! Give us a little bit of swordsmanship Cassius taught you. Indeed. Attack! Yeah, just going up against a tank. Can't possibly go wrong. Alright. First things first. Buff.
Guys, come on.
Now, what is Shara's special? I forget. Envelops the enemy in a fierce flogging storm. Single attack. So she's a single attacker.
This ought to perk you up.
And Grail Sphere. Blocks one attack, 2 with full CP. Okay, so it's like a, he makes an immunity bubble around, I'm guessing all of us, because it's an area L. So that could be very useful, especially because it's gonna get, it's not gonna get that though. I have a plan. Arts, let's see. I doubt I can confuse it. Oh, but I could drop its speed. Yes, yes, my pretty. All right, and I have a really strong attack, the Cyclone Napalm. Oh, does it have a resist fire? Of course it does. Okay, so that won't be great, unfortunately. Otherwise, Cyclone Napalm would be my best attack. Oh, I'm actually whoa, she's on my team? Oh my gosh, what does she have? Geocatastrophe, magma power converted to a massive localized earthquake, Lost Mobius, crushes foes to pace with warp space, attack medium, Ragna Blast, call down lightning of judgment, seals 20%. She's got like really, really powerful stuff. Wow. What is her? So she's got a craft. Try to go with her sword and summons a light pillar. Okay, okay. Shield of Illusion and Shadow negates one attack. A perfect 4-strike combo cancels arts and crafts. Okay. Not much, but something.
For the sake of my master, get ready.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. That looks freaking awesome. Nice. Alright, let's see what you got, Mr. Tank. I'm surprised it doesn't just run us over. Looks like it's about to, though. Speed down. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Now let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. So it boosted its speed up. That's clever. Very clever. I'm glad I was dropping its speed, but now it's... Okay, now we need to cancel its arts. That didn't seem to shut down its gun, unfortunately.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holy
Let's see what this is like. He has like a spell of faith. That's cool. Do your worst, Orbital Cannon. Very nice. I'm sorry, Shara. Please don't die. Oh, that's rough. That's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I think we got this. It's just a slow grind at this point. But I think we've seen the worst of its attacks, and we've been able to do a lot of good work against them. Oh, that's handy. Alright, I'm gonna save that for if I need to steal another crit from this guy. I should have given it to her, but that's okay.
Someone's been naughty.
She's so goofy. Ooh, that was a juicy one. Ew. Stop. Just spamming earth walls. Works real great. Let's see if we can kill it here. Let's see if we can kill it here. We saw this attack in the first game, I think. Like, it's funny, it's cool that they make a callback to it for her actual special like this. Because you got the strength boost. Oh, it's so close! Come on! Yeah, that's right, run us over. We got guard. Oh, you truly have been a naughty girl. Yes! Take that, super stupid tank. God, we have to figure out what that miracle is and make sure we can fight it. Because that was horrifying. The implication of that was awful.
Seems you came up short.
Good job. Whew! Good job, everyone. Well earned. Whew, boy. We did it! Yes, we did. It's wholly inoperable. You would dare! Kanane, you've lost. Come on, it's time to accept it and surrender. Don't you dare! A little setback like this will not stop me from rescuing the Colonel and fulfilling his vision. Honestly, we could take you. Julia, brace your scum, this is the end. I'll beat you into the mud myself if I have to. Come! Big words from someone who just brought a tank to a sword fight. But alright, let's do it. Its time has come to bring an end to this. Here I come, Kanane. Oh yeah. Let's see. No arts for you. Okay, that's fine. I do think I've got enough juice in the repository to get this all set up. Oh, she's like literally putting mines on the battlefield. Can I target the mines? Like, can we do something about those? Photon laws. An anti-tank guided orbital mine self-destruct after a period of time. So eventually they'll just like set themselves off. Okay. How about we Titanic roar it up here? That should help. And you don't have enough for that, but what if we do... Oh, we can't do the catastrophe. That sucks. That would have been really nice. Here we go, and bonus crit! Oh my gosh! Ooh. Didn't think that. That's not great. I need to heal her. But there's a good chance this takes out some of those guys. Yeah. Oh, he's still up. That's actually impressive. Of course, she's doing more mines. And she gets to go again. God, I wish I could lower her speed. Oh, and Estelle's out of magic now, too. Fetch me! Paralyze! There we go. Now we can just focus her down, which is not easy. Especially when she does stuff like that. Ooh, that's dead. That's super dead right there. Now these mines I don't think are close enough to actually do anything to us. Yeah. So as long as they're far away like that, that's not too big of a deal. Come on. We got her close. We're getting her down. I'm just gonna set out like 4 mines for free. I don't like how that one's actually kind of close to us. She's been setting these mines in really terrible areas. Fetch me. Unless she pulls out some real bull crap on us, I think we have her. We've exhausted everything, so if there's another fight after this, we're screwed, but... Oh, tantalizingly close. Ooh, that's also very close. I don't like that. Okay, now it's becoming a question of like, can we take her out before the mines get us? Oh, she's hurt so bad. Yeah! Haha! Can't escape me! Thank you for shooting her, not one of our weaker team members. Get him, Kevin! Get her, Kevin! Yes! Down she goes. Oh, please be over. I don't have anything else in me. That's literally all we got. Colonel, forgive me. That is the end of it. I think my legs are gonna fall off. Well, we did fight her in a tank back to back, you know. Well, that's something like a victory at least. Is it over? Oh, it's done. Duke Dunnan! Oh, hey, they threw you in the tank, huh? Well, yes. Where's Ren, though? Where's Ren? We need her. For once, Brigand, it seems I actually need to be thankful of your violent, lawless ways. As proof of my gratitude, I shall bestow upon you a magnificent work of art from my private collection. I, think I'll pass, thanks. Still, never thought I'd hear gratitude from... Wait, Ren! Is Ren safe? What? Is this now? Who or what is this Ren? A girl wearing a white dress. Isn't she in the tank? I was the only one inside. Oh no, was she taking Boros? Okay, you, where's Ren? Where are you keeping her? Tell me. What are you? You really think you can play dumb at this point? The girl, the one you kidnapped from the guild house, tell me where she is. Kidnapped girl? I see, so that was the plan all along. What? What did that? Kanane, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Everything. How can I not laugh at myself? I, Kanane Amalethea, captain of the intelligence division. I, the author of this plan to restore the colonel to glory. I was played like a fiddle by a little girl. How really be to call me a little girl? Are you freaking serious? No. No. No, no. What? No, she can't be. What? No. Ugh. She gave us the letter. She gave us the letter and described Joshua. All the letters were in the handwriting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't be serious. No. You can't. Oh my. This. No. What the fetch? What is wrong with these people? Good evening, everyone. Isn't the moon lovely tonight? Did everyone enjoy the tea party? I thought the explosions and screams were the best myself. Oh, holy crap. Oh, crap. A child? Ren? What are you doing, Ren? Climbing all the way up there. It's dangerous up there, you know? Oh, Ren, you really are like a cat. Okay, I'll climb up and help you down. Just wait a... There's no need. After all, this is the best seat. Only fitting for the master of the tea party, right? Fetch me! No, you can't do this to me! What? Home fetch! What the? Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. That's me. And I am Ren. What? No! No! This is insane. A small child like that is a member of Ouroboros. Silly lady, there are no children or adults in the Grandmaster's sight. Just useful people and useless people. And I, Lady Ren, am very useful. Just like the Black Fang used to be. She has the same eyes. Is she supposed to be his replacement? What? So then, hang on! You're the one who sent me that letter, right? That was me. Nice threatening letters. 1 letter to the churchman, 1 to the traitor lady, and 1 to Estelle. 12 letters in all. Feels like all I did was write. I bet even Lowell would compliment my handwriting now. So you staged all of this. Impossible. Well, I'm the one who organized the tea party, you know. I couldn't let my guests be bored, could I? I worked really hard to make this fun. How much you want to bet the other engine's gone? But then, what about your papa, your mama? Ren, where are your parents? Huh? Oh, wait, you never even realized. I must be really good at this. Either that or you're just that dumb. Fair. Wait a minute, who are you calling dumb? Don't be angry, Estelle. You meant these right. Oh, they're specters. Illusions. How? Oh, these are my papa and mama, silly. They're actually done with them anyway, so let's break them. Fetch me. What?
What? You... What did you do?
Calm down, Estelle. They aren't bleeding.
What?
They're dolls. So, is Ren the doll maker?
You're right. How?
Society manufactured Orville puppets, and they look just like humans.
How are they even... They don't act like people when I'm not around, though. I'm pretty sure I would at least get a Pedro from the doll night. Oh, but this time I got kidnapped and had to be the master of a tea party. So I'm more like Princess Tia, huh? Princess Ren? Got a nice ring to it.
Oh, all the things to joke about.
Oh, but you asked about Mama and Papa, right, Estelle? It's called Princess Ren's real Papa and Mama now. Papa Mater, come.
So, Ouroboros swoops in. Are they gonna take the tank too? That would be just the worst.
What's that sound?
From above, look out! Oh my gosh, what the fetch?
What the? Duh!
It's enormous. What
the heck is that?
Okay, they're taking that. The gospel, at least.
Oh no!
The gospel. Oh my gosh.
This is my Pata Mater. As big as any papa and kind as any mama. I don't need any other papa or mom.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Is this her puppet? Is this her super puppet? Because... Holy crap. There, her head.
Whoa, what the heck is that thing?
Cassius, please. Oh, it's the rest of them. Oh.
Some kind of giant thingy.
It's impossible.
What the heck is... Ren? Everyone? Yeah, the sleeping medicine wore off just when it was supposed to. Just like Joshua taught me a long time ago. Joshua, how do you... You know, I was just gonna get you like a fish and rip out your heart at the end of this, Estelle. After all, the professor says you're the reason Joshua won't come back. It's your fault.
What? Is she his, like, what if she's, like, literally his little sister?
But I really had a lot of fun, so I think I can forgive you for now. But only this once, okay? Wait, Ren! Ren, what's going on? Bye-bye, Tita. I did have fun with you. Maybe we can share ice cream again someday. Well, everyone, thank you for attending my tea party. Ciao!
Holy crap. She has a mech. She has a mech. This little girl is the most terrifying thing we've ever seen. Ren! She's the scariest Ouroboros I've ever seen, and that includes Mr. Master Brain Wipery Boy. The Royal Army spent the night searching with an entire airship squadron, but they could not find the massive orbital doll, nor the girl who rode off on it. The next day, what the fetch? That was the most messed up thing I've ever seen. Captain Meletha, please, won't you cooperate with us? What kind of relationship did you have with that girl? And what do you know about the Society of Ouroboros?
Captain Meletha, Kanon, stop being stubborn. At this point, you're making things worse for not only for yourself, but for the men as well. I can't believe that's what you'd want, is it? We all went into this prepared to lay down our lives. You need to come up with a better threat than that, Captain Schwarz. I don't know, maybe the appeal of you were being puppeted by agents that actively are threatening the nation you claim to love? Maybe that could be enough motivation to at least let you spill the beans on Ouroboros? Stop trying to play the martyr. You saw it, the same as any of us, the gigantic orbital weapon. Do you not understand that organization which is the field can such a thing has infiltrated the kingdom? How can you not understand the gravity of the situation? Captain Meletha, Colonel Richard is in many ways a lover of Liberl. He wished for us to be able to stand independently against any threat we would ever face. I know he wanted that, if nothing else.
And now dark clouds gather in the skies above us. Can you not consider what he would do in this
Silence. Silence, you pests! How dare you speak so casually of the Colonel's feelings? You dogs gained your new oh-so-exalted position by engineering his fall.
She's brainwashed. Fetch me.
Kanan, why would you? Oh, I have plenty to say to you too, Julia. You must be relishing every second of this, watching your longtime rival falling so far. Well, laugh then! Laugh and glow to your heart's content! That's enough, Kanan. I've crawled through filth, given all of myself to realization of the Colonel's dream. Now I've failed, I no longer have a reason to live. So come on then, drag me to the firing line, let's get this over with.
That's a foolish thing to say, Kanan. I knew Cassius. Pardon me. General.
General, why are you?
I need to speak with Her Majesty about something related to our most recent case. I heard some other business as well, so I thought I'd stop by. I only arrived in Grancel a few hours ago. I see.
Thank you for your help when you're so busy, sir. Cassius Bright, author of our suffering. So you've come to gloat over my fall too, have you? Have you seen me riddled with gunfire?
Well, I certainly seem to be popular today. And here I was thinking I actually was as much of a lady killer as Richard.
How dare you, If it wasn't for you, the Colonel, he would have...
Ah, Cassius. I know you mean it in good fun, but don't tease her so much, yes? It's gonna be Richard, isn't it? Because you see, one of the best ways is if we can convince Richard to like, if we helped him overcome the brainwashing and let him join back up under, you know, probation, he could really turn this around for us.
That was... How on earth?
Yeah!
Colonel Richard.
It's been some time, sir.
Yes, it has. Maja, Lieutenant Colonel Sid, Captain Schwartz.
And it's good to see you safe as well, Kanan.
Sir.
I beg General Bright to allow me to leave myself for a little while so I could visit. You see, I have something I absolutely must say to you, Kanan.
To me?
Yes. I'm sorry, Kanan. I'm so very sorry. I wrapped you up in my pride and narrow vision. I forced many bright young officers to shoulder the burden of terrible crimes and deeds. I wanted to apologize to you all for a while now.
No, sir, no! You forced us to do nothing! We followed you freely!
No, you didn't, even when you think you followed with your own will. In the end, I pressured you into following my desire. The responsibility is mine alone. That makes what happened in the past night my responsibility as well.
Sir, no!
So let me make my declaration. As of this moment, the Royal Army Intelligence Division is formally disbanded. As of previous functions and duties are to be taken up by the Army Headquarters, and all former staff should give Headquarters all due assistance. Kanone, Captain Ameletha, thank you for leading my division in my absence until now.
Sir?
With all that said, you no longer need to do crazy things like this any longer. You don't need to spend your life attempting to rescue me. So please, don't say such terrible things as bring me before the firing line. Please.
Colonel. Sir. Alan?
There she goes. Oh, fetch me.
I see. Yes, understood. Thank you very much. Alan, how'd it go? It seems as though Miss Ameletha is willing to answer questions. The army said they would contact the guild when they had something useful. Oh, that's good. It's hard to believe they actually got her to talk. I hope they didn't do anything too unpleasant to her. She still deserves a little unpleasantness, mind.
We can leave that to the army, I think. We have some things on our own to talk over.
True enough. Well then, first allow me to provide you with your pay for the mission. This includes everything for all the small related tasks you had to undertake as well.
Payment for Lost Child, 2,000. Bracer E+. Search for Ren, 1,000. Attending the tea party, 5,000.
Say, Estelle, do you really think Ren could be... Yeah. She named herself one of the enforcers, the Angel of Slaughter. If she's calling herself that, there's not really any doubt. Then isn't there? Seriously, a little girl like that's one of the society's crazy murder goons? And aren't enforcers supposed to be able to, like, break you with the pinky? You really don't think they're pulling some kind of trick here? No, I'm pretty sure she's telling the truth. Joshua was about Ren's age when Dad rescued him from the society, and he told me he was made to kill way before then even. You're kidding me. Either way, Ren really pulled the wool over our eyes. Seems she's the one who gave Amaleth the gospel and suggested they try another coup with the tank. Seems like she sent all those letters too. I just don't get it though, why? I'm guessing here, but maybe she thought it'd be fun. Fun? Ren put this experiment of hers together as a tea party, right? And she set things up so that lots of people, especially us, would participate, sort of like an invitation. That's kind of the feeling I get. Man, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, we're here because of those letters, sure, but one could easily believe our little kitten is capable of such guile. She was, after all, very clever in balancing the amount of sleep drugs she gave us as well. Meaning we'd arrived at the docks at just the right time. She really did put on some damn puppet strings. So she's definitely one who put you guys to sleep? Almost certainly. It was just after I ate one of those cookies Ren got for us at the department store that my mind went fuzzy. That was one hell of a failure on our part. Why, but who was gonna suspect Ren? Fetch me! Those child agents are terrifying. That concept alone. Like, I thought they made Joshua into a killing machine. I hadn't realized that they'd also made him into an infiltration master, because that is just... Who would think a child would be literally capable of murdering people in such complete capacity? If she'd used poison, most of us would be having a conversation on the side of she who dwells above. Yeah. The failure there is entirely my own. As the person in charge of the mission at the guild house, I should have been far more cautious. Please forgive me. Oh, come on, Nyan. Everyone's got a bit of blame for this. I don't think any one of us realized just how far the society was willing to go. Yeah, that giant archaism. Even Grandpa would have a really hard time making something like that. And even then, to make him move like that. And Ren. Oh, Tita. Come on, cheer up. Next time we see her, I'm dragging her out of the society feet first. What? Whoa, hang on. 5 years ago, Dad rescued Joshua from the clutches of Ouroboros, and we taught him what it was to be happy. I'm Cassius Bright's daughter, so you know what? I could totally do the same thing. Yes, we can. We better, Estelle. She's too cool a character. We can't let her go like that. I'm gonna drag Ren out of the Society of Ouroboros by the scruff of her neck if I have to. Estelle. Yeah, we will. That's our Estelle. Yeah, that's the spirit. Ah, such indomitable optimism. You're making it sound easy, Estelle. That's just how our Estelle is. I think even your father would be bowled over by that much optimism. Man, I'll say, I'm practically head over heels for you at this point. Oh, it's just you. Oh! Father Kevin, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Archbishop Current was not exactly thrilled with me. He got on a really good lecture tear, so he held me back a bit. What's up? Do I have egg on my face or something? Okay, so you aren't Ouroboros Skull Eater or whatever, but you did not answer my question. Who the hell are you really, Kevin? That is a good question. You never quite managed to give us a straight answer either, Father. You aren't really just some wandering priest, right? I did promise I'd explain everything to you, Estelle. Right. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kevin Graham, and I am a priest. But I'm a priest of the Grausritter of the Septium Church. A pleasure to properly meet you all. A Grausritter? Grausritter? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I would never have imagined someone as young as you to be one of the holy Grausritters. Oliver, you know who they are. You are aware the church has a duty to take custody of all ancient Zemurian artifacts, yes? Investigation and retrieval of such items is the work of the arm of the church called the Grancel, the Grail Knights.
Ooh, that's cool.
The member list is not of public knowledge, but they are said to be artifact experts and combat masters to a man.
Dang, you know a lot about us. I don't know if I'd call me a master, though. I'm kind of the fresh-faced new guy on the team. Artifact retrieval. Oh, now I get it. That's why you had Mayor Dalmore's staff. Yeah, the Royal Army gave me that for safekeeping when I first came to Liberl. Liberl and the church have an agreement to hand over all artifacts found, you see. The whole reason Archbishop Current was, kind of ticked off because I broke that one, mind you. Now I see. Oh, I hope he wasn't too angry. You saved us, and there wasn't really any other way.
Yes, we hardly had to be time to be picky.
Thanks for that. Anyway, hopefully we can work together a bit more in the future, huh? You learn anything new about the Ouroboros, I'll swap info again. Say, how do you know about Ouroboros anyway? Well, the main reason I came to Liberl was to investigate the society. Let's just say we've known about them for a while now. And to be more precise, I came to investigate the Shining Ring, the Aureole that they seem to be after.
The Aureole. The holy septarians granted by the ancient Zemurian by Adios herself. The legendary artifact that we thought slept beneath the Grancel castle.
Yeah, exactly. There have been some people asking a whole lot of specific questions about the septarians across the entire continent. That kind of caught the church's eye, let me tell you. And then we learned about this whole hullabaloo with the ruins beneath the Grancel castle and the Aureole during the coup. So they sent me, the fresh-faced and expendable new guy, to see what's what.
So that's the story.
Hang on, you think the Aureole's the real in Liberl? When did we find it beneath? Well, we didn't find it beneath the castle. I thought it was just a legend after all. Do we even know what the hell that thing is beyond this whole Shining Ring deal? Figuring out the truth of that thing is part of my job. So yeah, I wanted to come by today and explain what's up. If anything more happens, let's say we work together. No, I get it. Yeah, alright, I'd be happy to.
It'd be big help for us too. This may be the hand of fate at work. If something happens, do contact us, Father.
Fantastico! Alright, I think I gotta get my ear chewed off some more. See ya, folks! I like Kevin. He annoyed me at first, but I like him. And he's gone.
He's quite good at putting people off balance in a different way than Oliver. Hey, if you ask me, he still needs training. He could stand to be a bit more elegant.
You realize that's exactly zero elegance in your stream of conscious nonsense, right?
Still, that's all this interest in the Aureole. Do you think it has something to do with the gospel experiments the society's been performing?
From what we've heard, this is a definite possibility. Yeah, if they can get it, and it was said to be that powerful, because these gospels, not only can they seemingly shut down orbital energy, but they also seem to be able to like enhance it to an extreme form, right? So you take a super powerful artifact, and then you juice it. That's literally probably a planet cracker at that point. And you'd literally just have like you'd just be in charge. You'd have a super weapon to destroy everything. You'd be like, mess with us and everyone dies. And look, we're not afraid to show we're willing to do it.
From what I've heard, it's a definite possibility. On that note, the three of Liberl's regents have suffered gospel-related experiments now. I fear neither Rolant nor Bose will avoid their touch at this point.
Good point. Seems like things are pretty calm here now. You think it's time for us to move on?
Meaning we should get to either Rolant or Bose.
Oh, I'm guessing we're about to figure out where we're going.
Hello? Yes, it's the Grancel branch of the Bracers Guild. What? Oh, I see. Understood. We'll be on our guard. Yes, take care. Something going on now, Nan?
They finally get up to something now that our little coup over?
No, this is different, though perhaps not unrelated. The Sky Bandits have appeared in Bose.
What?
The Intelligence Division and the Bandits. Heck of a busy night. When did they show up? The fort they used at the base of the Bose Canyon, apparently. The army had repurposed it as a training ground, but it seems they stole back the ship they used to use and escape. You're kidding. Oh, that would be what Mueller went to retrieve.
Wait a second. Isn't it likely really convenient timing? Does the society have a hand in this too?
I can hardly deny the possibility at this point. In any case, it might be wise for you to travel to Bose.
Yes, I like Bose. I'll say.
That seems a good plan as any. We have no real way of knowing when or where the next crisis will strike.
Yeah. Hey, wait, Shara, you're coming along.
Now the intelligence division's basically been dealt with, and my job's done, more or less. It's pretty clear the agents at Ouroboros are beyond any one of us, so I thought I'd tag along and help out a bit. Unless you object.
Yeah, no, not at all. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing the Silver Streak in action.
Haha! At last, Shara has come willingly into my arms. Thank you, Scheherazade. No, it's no trouble.
Oh, Annalise, you coming too?
Sorry, I'm afraid not. Kurt's group should be getting back from their training soon. I'm gonna team up with them again.
Oh, okay.
Team up. Does that mean you'll be working against the Society too?
Yeah, I think we're going to look into finding their base. Yeah, base!
Given Ouroboros' movements and actions to date, they must have some sort of base in the operation somewhere in Liberl.
It's gonna be in Rolant, isn't it? That's just to slap us in the face.
Until we find that and take it down, the game of cat and mouse will simply never end. I have a feeling we'll be working even more closely with the army in the weeks to come.
Yeah, a base. Yeah, for starters, they need somewhere to store and fix up that huge anachronism. They'd have to have somewhere pretty decent just for the maintenance.
Makes sense to have two anti-society teams going then.
Well, I guess Kurt's team's going to need plenty of firepower too. Can't complain about them getting Annalise in that case. Sorry. Once we find these stinky jerks, I'm sure we'll need a lot of help to beat them. We'll fight them together then, okay? Yeah, we will.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh my gosh, this has been the most insane thing I've ever seen. This was the craziest just what the fetch.
Hooray, those silly little flying machines were no match for us. Thanks, Pattermater. You go to sleep for a bit, okay?
Welcome back, Ren.
This is gonna be the professor, I'm guessing. No, it's gonna be him. Okay.
No. I'm back. I went and did that experiment just like you asked.
I know, you did a very good job. You got a little creative with it too, a tea party.
It's because you told me not to kill anyone this time. I had to do something to make it a little less boring, so I thought a tea party would be lots of fun. And it was. We had tea, crumpets, and explosions.
How ladylike, Ren. How did the experiment itself go?
I think it went okay. That mean guy from the church kind of spoiled it with a nasty trick. But it was fine otherwise. We can use them in real combat if we want.
Very good.
I thought we couldn't make lots of gospels though. How are we going to use them as weapons if we can't?
Mass production of them isn't necessary. These tests are simply to determine the full capability of the gospels. We aren't trying to make a weapon out of it.
Really? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter to me either way. Have you found Joshua yet?
I think we have. A number of the dolls we sent out to act as a diversion were destroyed. It's very likely he's responsible.
So he's still hiding? Aww. I'm good at playing hide and seek, but even I'm not as good as Joshua. I hate this. Why is he being so stubborn? Why can't he just come back home to the society? To us?
Well,
it's weird too. The professor said it's all Estelle's fault Joshua won't come back. But she told me she's been looking for Joshua too. Why would she say that if she's keeping Joshua from coming back to us?
Ren, I wouldn't be so quick to accept everything the professor says.
Huh?
Truths can change depending on one's perspective. Just how people can see different shapes of the same moon.
You mean like how some people see faces and others see a crab? A crab?
That's right. The professor's truth may be different from your truth. You need to reach for your own truth based on what you yourself see and feel.
Sounds confusing, but I think I get it. I really like Estelle. I liked everyone actually. They're nice and they gave me snacks. Tito was fun to play with too. I don't really feel like murdering them.
Very good.
Aww. You cute little adorable murder machine.
You're a good, very good girl, Ren.
Indeed, you are a very good girl, Ren, and that's a very good worker.
Is this the master man? It is!
Oh, hi, Professor, and Campanella.
Hello, Ren.
Looks like you had a good time in Grancel, Yeah, kinda. Aw, if I knew you were coming, I would have invited you. It was a lot of fun, you know. Now I feel bad I missed it. I had to put on a nice little puppet show for some lady bracers. That wasn't nearly as enjoyable as what you did, I think.
Huh. Perhaps you should have reserved the better seat ahead of time, Campanella. By the way, Ren, I couldn't help it over here. You said you're rather fond of Estelle?
Huh, sure am. She wasn't nearly as nasty a person as you said, Professor. She's nice.
Aha, Ren. Not nice for you to put words in people's mouths. I never said she was a bad person. If anything, I agree with you. She is both a charming and fascinating young lady. I simply said that she had not the part of the reason Joshua has yet to return to us. Wouldn't you agree, Lowell? I won't deny she's part of the reason, yes.
Well then, that should clear things up. What do you think, Ren? Given the circumstances, shouldn't we make Estelle one of our friends?
What?
Make Estelle one of our friends. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. She's kind of the weak side right now, but if we teach her how to kill right, I bet she'd be really powerful.
That's so horrifying.
And if Estelle joins us, Joshua will come back, right? I think it's safe to assume as much. Oh, Professor, I always knew you had a great taste. Delicious.
That's going a little too far with your jokes, Professor. Remember, all who serve the society must do so of their own free will. That is one of the core laws of Ouroboros.
You need not remind me of the Grand Master's edicts, Lowell.
Wait, Weissman isn't the Grand Master.
Do you really think that I and Agnes would break such a law? Neither you nor Joshua were forced into anything, were you? In any case, breaking her will would be so dissatisfying. When she joins us, it will be entirely of her own volition.
Holy crap, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory. Alright, Chloe for sure. Is in. Okay.
And next up, foes. If we're ready, shall we head to the port?
Well, they are with the Royal Army Bandit case too, remember? For once, we aren't feeling the squeeze to get somewhere.
That's true. Then let's take our time, finish up stuff, and then go.
Which might mean there's more missions. Real quick. I know we're late. Let's just check. Yes! Royal Avenue Monster. I'm glad I checked. Woohoo!
Next, please head to the Bose region where the Sky Bandits appeared. I've already contacted the landing port and organized the tickets for you. As soon as you're ready, please check in for your flight at the landing port.
Okay. Okay. But we're gonna end things here. We're gonna end things here. We're gonna end things here. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That was so insane. I don't know if I can think of many. Get out of the way. I don't think I've seen another story that's had a twist that caught me that off guard. Like, there have been some pretty nail-biting, like, crazy twists in stories before. But that, oh, that's up there with, like, Muv-Love. That's up there with Seabed. That might be one of the greatest story plot twists I've ever experienced in my life. I completely was blindsided. And it's great because they were clues the whole way, but oh my gosh, Ren. She literally has become one of my favorite characters, and she's one of the most terrifying. Oh. What the fetch? What is that supposed to even mean? What the heck? That is just, wow. I'm just such at a loss for words and everything. What am I even supposed to do about this? And then there's that whole bombshell about, like, oh, we're gonna make Estelle join Ouroboros. Terrifying. I'm catching all the people in this street. Oh, I need to go sleep. I need to, like, think about this, because my whole world's just been flipped upside down. What? Just, what? What? It's like one of the greatest series I've ever played. Holy crap. This is like a life-changing kind of story. Wow. It's freaking amazing. Like, I was on board well a long time ago. First game was just knocked out of the park. And then that spectacle right there was freaking insane. Oh, and I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker too. Holy cow. Okay. But we're done. We're gonna explore. Gonna kill a monster. Probably go and talk to a bunch of people before we leave, just in case. Because I'm sure there's a lot of interesting conversations we can have before we leave. You know, usually when we transition between areas, there's a lot of, like, fluff to do. So next week's episode will probably be a fluffy one. Granted, I'm giving you a pretty juicy, long episode today, so I'm sure you'll be okay with it. I'll be impressed if any of you are even still watching at this point. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the patrons and members to make it possible for me to make content like this, and wow, just wow. I'm so impressed. This is one of those top tier games that I'm gonna say everyone needs to play from now on. Like, even if it's not normally your genre, like, everyone should be playing these games. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for being here. And until the video watching me, I've seen me next. I'll see you there.